Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV
What up, though? It's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is. And you're listening to the manmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O. And you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like there's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers when it come to dating, talking and texting. Keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single, he's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player, well it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
All right, what's up, everybody? Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy, the D. Class in session. Want to give a shout out to all my motherfucking chat room dogs. The 185. Shout out to y'all. You know I gotta give y'all some love and all that stuff. Want to shout out to everybody that's listening out there. We got a good show for y'all today. Also, I always ask you guys, just let's get into all this. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss. I wanted to say to y'all guys out there, if y'all just joined us, you're brand new, make sure you go and get your puzzle piece. Again, I just talked to a guy today that's listened to it a long time. Don't waste your time here. If you're not getting your puzzle pieces and starting the process that I'm trying to get you on, then you're in the wrong place, because this is all about your mindset. Because Will Smith's problem is partly because you're going to have the same problems because you guys aren't doing shit for yourselves that I'm trying to get y'all to think about. We're going to be talking about that. Guys, go ahead and get your crayons out. And if y'all got any questions, go ahead and put a Q there. If you're talking to a woman and she's throwing you off, put a W there. If you're texting a woman and you don't know what she's saying, put a T there. And if you want to spit it up, put a S to go ahead and stomp me. And don't forget, at the top of the hour, we will go over our creed as we always do. Shout out to all the guys out there and all the ladies out there. How you doing? I want to hope you guys are all right. Hope everybody's good. So let's talk about Will. Let's talk about this, man. See, I can do what everybody else is doing, but we man mindset men, right? And we got to look at this from a man mindset perspective. And I want to let y'all guys know what we're going to be talking about is nobody else is talking about. So it's 100% authentic, 100% original. Nobody else is talking about this. And this is why we're going to do this, why we're going to talk on it. Guys, ask your questions, call in. I got you covered. Now, gentlemen, yeah, listen. I can talk about how it is a black eye on black men. I can talk about how Will Smith, who built up a great career, just destroyed it by not only assaulting another black man on air, but also the profanity that he used live on air that really hurt him really bad. I can talk about that as well, okay? I could also talk about what I would do if I was Chris Rock, like everybody's saying. You know, I can easily just do a whole show on how, if he even came my way, what we could do, okay? We can also, we could talk about Will being a simp. Why did he do that to August or 50 Cent and all this other stuff? But see, this is the thing that is separating us from everybody else. Because as surface dwellers go, y'all are always looking at the end result of things and you're never looking at the first domino. But being here is not about the last domino. It's about the first one. It's about your first one. Because what a lot of y'all don't know, you have a lot of what's going on with Will Smith right now. A lot that's going on right now, as I'm not saying you are Will Smith, but there is a lot of things going on in his mindset that has pushed him to a point where he got up on the stage and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, sat down, and was cut like he thought he was on the street. Okay, this is not the BET Awards. This is the fucking Oscars. This is like, and I'm not trying to be right. This is like some top white man shit that white people don't, the powers that be don't, they have these things because they think they feel that black men are civilized. And you have civilized millionaires acting like they from the hood. Now, Chris Rock, again, I will say this, Chris Rock, I don't fault him because he's a comedian. And you got to understand, Will was laughing. But see, something snapped in Will that can snap with you because, gentlemen, it only takes one time. It only takes one bad move. And you will lose the respect of your woman. You will lose respect of everybody. All it takes is one move. And that's what we got to talk about today. So many of you guys, all right, yeah, we could talk about the end result, but we're man mindset. We're man mindset men. And what we've got to do is look at the first domino, not just of Will, but of you guys out there. Because most of you don't even understand that you are headed in that direction. I'm not saying you're in that direction, but you're headed in that direction based off of your mindset. Jada lost respect based off of his mindset. Will did what he did based off of his mindset. And if you guys don't begin to manifest, I don't want to say manifest, fuck a manifest. If you don't start to process, fuck a manifest. If you don't start processing game. No, I know that. If it was Jerry Seinfeld, again, it's a black mark on black people. I know, I don't like talking about it, but it just is. It makes us look like we can't go anywhere. And I know there are powers that be that saying, damn, we can't take black people anywhere because they acting out. They acting, even if they have money, they acting a fool. And that's sad. I don't want to talk about that, but that's how they think about us. That we're just animals. We have no self-control and we just gonna do whatever we want. Remember Kanye? Same thing. Got that chick that won the thing and Kanye got up on there. I mean, we just acting out. But that's surface dwellers. That's not men. Men don't act out that way. Men don't think that way. And we're going to discuss that. Guys, y'all want to call in, give your thoughts, please call in. Because we got a lot to talk about, okay? Okay? We got to, okay? And what we would love for you guys to do is to call in. You'll have the number right there, 563-999-3056. But we got to look at, before we get into the first domino, we got to look at the process, because so many of us have a mental thought process of always looking at the end result. Yeah, you know what? He went up there because he snapped. He went up there because he was disrespected. He went up there because he realized that in the eyes of everybody, he just felt like at one point everybody was laughing at him. And he had to try to prove manhood. And in the process of proving, he probably fucked up his career. He probably messed up his career. All that hard work that he built up to just fall to pieces because he wasn't the man that he should have been. And that's what we want to talk to you guys about. Got a question here. I learned all this game, but I don't know how to apply it in my daily life. Well, they call him. I don't know what you're talking about. And this is what I'm saying. It's not that he's a clown, Danny. He's an individual like a lot of you that just doesn't have a standard. He ain't standing on anything. He's being punched around, bullied. He's being bullied by the media. He's being bullied by his woman. But here's the thing I want to say. This is not him being a fucking victim. He set himself up to be a bully. But I think Will came from a single mother, which is not knocking single mothers or anything like that. But what I'm saying is this is very important for all of us to talk about. And guys, okay, this is what we're talking about. And I don't know who the fuck you are, but please get your fucking ass off my thing. Either call in or not. But look, let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me tell you something. If you got something to say, call into the show. Other than that, get your fucking ass off. Take your bitch ass on, man. I don't even know you, bitch. So I'm going to give you one because I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to go ahead and put your bitch ass in timeout. Run your fucking mouth again, and I'm going to boot your ass out. Get the fuck out of here with your bitch ass. Fuck you talking about. Anyway, like I'm saying to y'all guys out here. Question J98 says, you think Will should have pulled Chris Rock to the side to the show? Well, the thing is, as a man, when you're, but see, here's the thing. Chris did not disrespect him. I don't think it was disrespect. Comedians are always talking shit about people. Comedians are always popping their mouth off at people all the time. And the thing is, and I think the biggest issue and the problem is that he took it the wrong way. But again, he snapped. Will snapped. And because Will snapped, he didn't think about the bigger picture. You see, I don't want y'all to kowtow to anybody. But I don't want you to fuck your money up either. None of you guys. I don't want, because you're in a business meeting with someone you don't like, and your presidents and CEOs are in the same restaurant, and then you acting a fool trying to fuck somebody up because he said something on the side, and you feel that you got to show your manliness, and then you lose your job, you lose your career, you lose your money. That's not what game is about. That's not what game is about. So I don't know, guys. I got a question. That's not what game is about. I'm here to answer all y'all questions. I got y'all covered. But no, this is not about color or race. But no, I know if it was Jerry Seinfeld, Will wouldn't have done anything. But see, that's the thing with a lot of young men today. They kowtow to women, but they try to buck up to other men. But see, that's a lot of emotion, and that's a lot of mommy. It's a lot of emotion, and it's a lot of mommy. But see, I'm not here to talk about him as much as the why, because I'm telling you, most of you guys that's listening to me right now, most of you are on that same pathway. A lot of you young men are on that same pathway because you don't have a standard. You don't have laws, rules, codes, principles. You don't have a mission statement for yourself, a vision statement for yourself, a legacy statement for yourself that says that I demand respect. And if you cannot respect me, fuck you. Let me say it again. I demand respect. But if you cannot respect me, fuck you, because this is not about Chris Rock. This is not about 50 cents. And it's not about that August entanglement, whatever the fuck. It's not even about that. It's about what Will felt about himself before he even got into this shit. And that's what we're missing here. All of us can look at the end result. You see what I'm saying? Yes, and that's what we're doing. But see, here I want to teach you something. Because everybody's already said what they want to say about what they would do. And, well, it shouldn't have been doing this and we shouldn't do that. But nobody's, and see, one thing men do is we got to look at the beginning. We got to look at the why behind that and how that why is connected to you. And guys, if you want to chime in, please chime in. The lines are open. That's what this show is for. The lines are open. But let's talk on this because it's very important. So many of you guys out here, again, we remember we talked about this, I think it was last week. Some of you guys are the prisoners, and some of you guys are the wardens of your mind. And so many of you guys are confused, not only about life, but you're confused about yourself. Most of you feel like confusion just happens to you, just like Will. We think it's a real thing, a state of being. But we look at confusion as something real that we actually think is like a disease or a problem when we cannot solve who we are as men. When you can't solve who you are as a man by creating what you are as a man, then when you meet a woman, you've already lost because you're doing everything for the woman like Will is. Will is a good guy. We all can agree on that, can't we? Will is a good guy. Yes, he's a simp. He's a good guy. Yes. But he's also food for everybody because all he is a good guy with no standard. Will is the kind of person that wants to please everybody. He wants everybody to like him. He wants to be a household name. But now you see all of his work is gone. You know what he will be remembered for? That moment on the Oscars for slapping another black man in the face live on air around the world. That is what he will be remembered for. All of his work is over with. He will just go down in history as somebody, a black man assaulting another black man on a white man's television program. Just what it is. Just what it is. Well, here's the thing. Chris was smart. See, part of me says, yes, Chris should have defended himself, but what would that have done? See, Chris did an admirable thing, in my opinion, because what happens if Will and Chris are fighting in the middle of the stage in front of all those white people? What do you think what do you think is it all trickles down? Hey, shit trickles down. It will have a effect on other black men who we can't have him host the Oscars because what happens if another guy gets in his face? We can't have him do this. And we can't. So you know what Chris did? Chris took a high road. I'm telling you, I don't know if I would have took that thing. It was hard, but he took a high road because it could have been that moment. It could have been a straight up BET award show at that moment. It could have been. It could have been. And that's the truth. It could have been. But the thing that Chris did, I can't speak for Chris. 407, what question? What's up, 407? What's your question or comment, brother? What you got, man? What's up?
Well, I got cars passing by me. Give me one moment. You can put me on mute real quick?
All right, I'll throw you back in and grab you in a few minutes. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here is that I can't speak for Chris. But I ask all you guys this. Now, this is the question I ask you. You're a millionaire 100 times over. You know Chris Rock is loaded. Do you fight him back and lose everything that you built up? Or do you take that hit? I mean, that's your call. But see, this is the beautiful thing about this show. Every man, whatever you say is your truth. I'm not here to fight you on that truth or say to any of you guys that you're wrong, because this is what makes you your own man. But you just got to ask yourself the question. If you're Chris Rock, you're making all that money. This is big for a black man to host the Oscars. I'm not trying to make it a big deal, but what Chris is doing is showing non-black people that black people can do more than just sit in the audience, and black people can host shit, and black people are not ignorant, and black people are not foolish, and black people don't start shit. So what I see Chris doing is not for Chris, but for those after Chris, because Chris could have fucked him up. But what would that have done to the next generation of black actors who feel that they could host the Oscars? We got to think on this. We got to think on this. But as I said before, if you felt like he would have to fuck him up, hey, that's your truth. And I am not here to fight you on that. I agree with you. I agree if you don't, because this is the beautiful thing that I'm trying to teach you about being a man. Your thought is not wrong when you know why you think it. So if you felt like if it were me, I would have to protect myself, absolutely. But here lies the question that what happens to the next group of black individuals? Do you know if Chris would have swung his hand, which he had every right to do, what do you think happens to the next generation of black actors who want to host the Oscars? And that's all I'm saying. And it's deep. But if you feel they needed to fight, absolutely. But what happened is a black eye on us all. Oh man, it's a black, because we're seen sometimes as animals, and we're not animals. We're not. We're intelligent motherfuckers. We create a lot of shit. And they're always waiting for the next shoe to drop. And Chris, I honestly think, in my opinion, Chris took the hit for the next generation of black people. He took the smack for the next group, not his time, but the next group of black actors who are intelligent enough to be able to stand in front of millions of all races of people and host the Oscars. That's what I feel. But again, I just want to say, because I need to answer these calls, that's what I just want to say, that if you feel he should have fought, I agree with you. And if you don't, I agree with you. Because this is what this show is about, your thoughts. 407, what do you have in 267? What you got, 407? What's up?
Well, it's Visitor, but when I watched the video, it was kind of weird, because when he slapped the shit out of him, he started to walk away smiling. And that told me, I was like, how you going to start smiling after smacking the shit out of another man? And it started getting me thinking, like, what if the whole thing was just staged?
Well, no, wait, 407.
Go ahead.
Okay, I want you to think of that was redemption for him. That was bottled up. Think about all the shit he has gone through, which he is. Hey guys, we're gonna talk on that. It's all his fucking fault. But smacking Chris was his redemption of anger and frustration that he created, guys. He's not a fucking victim in this shit. Everything he's done is his fault. Please understand that. But in his eyes, smacking Will made him feel like a man to someone who doesn't fucking respect him. See, he felt like he had to stand up for somebody that saw him as weak. So he had to do something. He didn't want to go up there. That's why he smacked him. He didn't even punch him. He like, how can you, I feel good now. I'm a man. Yeah, all that bullshit. But to him, since that round table bullshit that his wife came up with, since the affairs, since 50 Cent and everybody talking shit about him, That was his redemption because he started smelling himself. Because when he sit down with it again, God damn, man, it's like they probably say, we can't take these motherfuckers anywhere. Because when he sat down, what did he say? We're talking about happy-go-lucky Will Smith. Will Smith that wants to like everyone. He went straight hood. Don't be fucking talking about my wife. Don't you be talking about my fucking. I mean, my God.
They're still married. I thought they got a divorce after.
Well, I don't know what they had, but I don't know what they had. But what I'm saying is, I got to grab 267. I'm saying that Will created this, but what I'm also saying for you guys watching me, you're creating the same thing Will's creating, and you don't even realize it. You guys are on the same trajectory as a Will Smith, where you're going to meet a woman because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. A woman's going to take advantage of you because you don't know what the fuck to do. And then when someone clowns you on it, that's a man, you're going to buck up to his ass and want to fight him when he ain't even the fucking problem. Chris ain't the problem.
Still gonna be the same person after.
Yeah, you always go after them mother. For some reason, you always go after the guy. Don't make any sense.
You know something else I noticed?
What's up?
I don't want to give it away, but I noticed the character in his mind that was running him. Now I'm starting to think that maybe it was that certain character that was. I find it strange how he was smiling. Like he was
the smile was redemption. Okay,
away.
brother, the smile was redemption in his mind. The smile is, I just finally showed my wife that I'm actually a man. And then let me reinforce it by yelling at Chris Rock in the fucking audience. But see, that's not even the problem. The problem started way before that. We're going to discuss that, guys. But let me grab these other calls, caller, and we'll continue this conversation.
Man,
thank you, brother. 267, you're up, then 872. 267, how can I help you, brother?
Hello? You can hear me?
Yes, sir. What's up? How can I help you, sir?
Hello? Yeah, I had two things I wanted to say. Like,
speak up, man. Come on. Drop those nuts and talk up. I can hear you. What's up?
What?
Speak up. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
I was saying, like, I don't think it's a black thing because they can make money. They can still make money. They're gonna make money off of like black people acting foolish. So like, I don't think.
Well, it's not about black people acting foolish. It's that you gotta. I'm trying to get you to think beyond the slap. Chris could have defended himself because he has every right to defend himself. But what would that have done for the future generations of African American? I always say black people. Fuck all that Jesse African American shit. What would it do for the future black people? Okay, think about this. You remember when Justin Timberlake ripped Janet Jackson's thing and showed her titty and shit in the Super Bowl? What'd they say? Oh man, we can't take them nowhere. We got to water this down. We got to bring other people in because there was a selfish act that did a reputable damage to other black artists. So what I'm saying is, yes, Chris could have handled himself. Yes. But I'm also saying is that Chris, in my opinion, took the hit because he's thinking about those after him. Because if he would have whipped his ass, it would have been a BET moment on a white platform. Doesn't work for him. And then guess what? You lose sponsorships. Shit happens.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, all right. What's your next question? 872, you next. What's up? What's up, 267? What's your other question?
Oh, yeah. Damn, I wrote it down.
All right, well, just call. Hey, call. Come on, man. Come on, dog. I got to get on with this. Let me bring you back in. What's your question, dog? What's up?
No, I was going to say, it was just a comment. Everybody look at Will Smith differently after he did that shit, though. That was all. Like, they
didn't look at it, brother. They didn't respect him. It doesn't matter what you, this is what I keep telling you about being a man. It doesn't matter what you do before, after, doing. If motherfuckers don't respect you, they don't respect you. And you can't just get respect by thinking hitting another man's going to get you the respect. The respect should have been dropping that motherfucking wife of his a long time ago. That would have got him the respect. So they all look at him the same. He's good guy Will. That's all he is a good guy. That's all he is, man.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, brother.
That was all, though.
All right, good call. Thank you, brother. Eric Code 872, what's your thoughts on this, brother? What's up?
Hello, sir. I disagree with you.
Sure.
You're saying, you're talking about black people. You're saying, these black people have to act a certain way. I don't like all this kind of.
I don't give a fuck what you like. What is your fucking question, mother? Oh, let me
Okay.
pause you quick. I think you're new to the show, so let me help you out, bitch. I asked you what the fuck is your question. I don't give a fuck what you think. Fuck your feelings and fuck what you think, motherfucker. Just call and tell me, ask your question. I don't need to hear your fucking cake ass bitch. You in the wrong motherfucking place. You think I give a fuck what you think, motherfucker? Fuck you. Now, I'll bring your bitch ass in, ask your question. And if you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine. You can disagree, but I don't give a fuck what you think, motherfucker. So now I'm going to bring your bitch ass in, ask your question, but don't tell me or try to instruct me on your fucking surface dwelling ass thoughts, human. Now I'm going to bring your bitch ass in and you come in correct, motherfucker. See, I ain't Will Smith over here. You ain't going to come over here. Yeah, better run your fucking ass off. Hey, Eric Code 281. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
What's good?
What's up, brother?
My thing is this, man.
Yes, sir.
I really do believe that Will Smith, let his ninja
yes.
talk to him.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
In a way that he should just avoid it. You know what I mean? Just observe what's going on and then address it later.
Well.
But the thing about it was
right, but he couldn't though. He could. Okay, but that's okay. Remember, he's not guided off of his own system. He's guided off of trying to please Jada. So he's not thinking for Will. He's thinking that I got to please Jada because if you watch that shit, he was laughing. It's one of those things where he laughing and he like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Let me get
Yeah.
That's what happened. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of course. And I think the composure that Chris Rock held for himself, man, was just on a whole different level where like you should be at as a man. You know what I mean? Just holding yourself together. So I just really give props to Chris Rock on that shit.
Well, but hey, but if I was Chris and I'd get, I let it slide on this shit. As soon as Will's in his fucking room backstage, we would have been moving some furniture. You know what I'm saying? I would have took that smack and been like, all right, hey, wow, I can't believe he smacked me. Hey, okay, all this other shit, right? And then as soon as that lights went out, I'd have been knocking on that motherfucker door. We gonna talk about that slap motherfucker because we're about to move some furniture. We just ain't doing it in the eyes of everybody. We'll do that shit on the back end. But what I'm saying to everybody listening today, if you think Will should have got his ass kicked, you are right. If you think Chris shouldn't have done anything, you're right. If you feel Chris should have done something, you're right. I'm not here to argue what you think Chris should do. What we've got to discuss here is the mindset to stop you guys from being in a position to be like Will. But go ahead. What you got, caller?
Well, no, that's about it, man. Thank you for the show.
All right, I respect to you, man. All right, area code 816, sir. How can I help you?
Hey, yo, what's going on, Steve, brother? Look, check this out, brother. I'm 40 years old.
Yes, sir.
I like your content, brother. I'm a little younger than you. We're a little older than
yes, sir.
These young guys out here these days. What they don't understand is that it is the mindset. It's a ripple effect.
Yes.
That Will should have let the bitch go a long time ago.
Long time ago.
He should have let that bitch go a long time ago.
Yes.
He's supposed to kick that bitch to the guard
straight
a long time ago, and he wouldn't be disrespected right now.
Yes, that's what
he would not be disrespected if he would have kicked that bitch to the curb a long time ago, brother.
Yes.
See, the young fellas don't understand. They looking at it like, oh, he's defending his wife. No, he's defending. Will Smith is the fucking wife.
There you go. He's not the man in the relationship. You're right. He's the emotional.
Man, brother.
Right.
He's
You're
the
right.
Wife.
He's the woman in the relationship. Right.
And she looked at Will Smith. See, we didn't see Steve what the camera edited and they pushed to the side. she looked at Will Smith with the eyes, if you don't go do something about that, I'm going to fuck the Migos in that time, motherfucker. And he ran his bitch ass, his mark ass up there, and he hit that man like a bitch. He didn't say nothing to Suge Knight. When Suge Knight in 96 put that blue out there on his body, taking them dildos. You did?
For real.
Hey, dog. Youngsters, we are men.
Yes.
Listen to Steve, man.
Yes.
Listen to the mindset. He's keeping it real.
Yes, brother. I wholeheartedly agree with you, and that's why I want y'all guys to get this off y'all chest and talk about it, because there is no wrong answer as a man, but we've still got to look at the first domino of why Will did what he did. A lot of us always are looking at the smack, but there are a lot of things that built up to the smack and stuff. So, hey, 816, great call, man. Let me grab this next one, but you on point, brother. Stand up, brother. Great fucking call. Yeah. Great. I love that shit. He was on point. 559, sir. What's your question or comment on this? What you got, brother?
What's up, Steve? I'm back, man. You've been killing it, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Killing it all day. But yeah, man, I completely agree with what you said. And first of all, I want to say this is like probably one of the best streams, because I ain't heard nothing about no women or nothing like that. We just talking about real shit right now. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyways, though, so basically, we as Black people, when we make a mistake, it's way more elevated than other groups. So I completely agree with what you're saying with the Chris Rock, and I'm glad he didn't respond. Yeah. And I'm really disappointed that Will went out sad like that, because just like you said, in their mind, they're thinking, wow, we can't take these people anywhere.
That's it, yeah.
These people are always violent. They can't wait for us to slip up. That's why Will should have kept his composure and got at Chris in the backstage or something like that without any cameras.
Right. Well, the composure, hey, 559, here's what I want to let everyone know. Get your crayons out. The composure was lost before this even happened. The composure was lost before he even met Jada Pinkett. The composure was lost because the confusion a lot of young men have, that Will has, is created by thought. He didn't believe in Will. He didn't have a standard. He wanted to please every fucking body. He wanted to be everybody's friend. He wanted everybody to like him. So that means I'm going to be a rug in the carpet. You can just walk over my ass and do what you want to me, because I want everybody in America to like me. And that was his fucking problem. That was his problem.
Right.
And that's what's...
Right.
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead, Steve.
No, I'm saying, and that's the problem with a lot of men, a lot of guys today. A lot of guys today don't have a standard, and you're going to run up on a woman like a Jada. Because guys, listen, I understand y'all can easily say that, yeah, if my woman treats you like Jada, I'm going to walk away. But says the guy that when he sees a woman, you're scared to even talk to her. You think you're lucky when she gives you a little play. You begging for her fucking number and shit. So a lot of you guys say that you will, but we got to look at the mindset, gentlemen. Not the end result of the slap, because the end result of the slap was a built-up thing because Will didn't believe in Will. And that's what we got to talk to you guys about believing in yourself. See, when you see a man that believes in himself, you know why there wouldn't be no slap? Because Chris Rock wouldn't be talking about Jada. Because Chris Rock couldn't be talking about Jada if Will ain't even married to Jada. You see what I'm saying? We got to go backwards. Right. We can't look at the end result. See, we're too busy looking at the end result, but we never as men look at the first domino of things. And that's why we're talking. But any other thing you got? Because I got to grab another call, my brother.
Yeah, one last thing. And this just goes to show all that bullshit they're talking about on these other channels, making money off these weirdos. That money status bullshit don't matter, bro, because you could be a trillionaire. If you don't get the right mindset, you're going to get walked over just like he did.
Will looks money and status, and where's that got him? All that, all you look money, y'all high value man, look where that got that motherfucker. He's a high value man. He's got looks, money, and status. Look where the fuck it got him. A bitch. All right, thank you, 558. Let's get to 323. 323, what you got, my brother? How can we help you, man?
Hey, Steve, this is Bernie. How you doing?
I'm good,
Bernie
sir.
Al.
What you got for us, brother? What's up?
Hey, I was just gonna say that Will Smith is bad for the brand. If Will Smith was one with, if you know how you say, if he were one with himself,
yes,
Jada would have held him back, and Jada would have told him to hold back. He would have hold his hand, told him, like sometimes when you lose your mind, if your woman is really part of your program, she would have hold you back and not let you do what you did and make a fool of yourself in front of a live TV.
Yes, sir.
That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, no.
I just want to say that he
right, and Steve, you got a point. Again, a lot of young boys come from abused homes. A lot of young boys are with mom and things like that. And this is no knock on the mom, but the thing about, thank you for your call, 3323. But gentlemen, what I'm trying to get you young men, all you guys to see, and I will keep saying this all show because I don't want you to think that I'm swaying. Whatever you thought should happen at that end result is okay, because if you were in that situation, you got every right to either defend it or let it happen. That's not what this is about today. This is about you beginning to look at yourself in the mirror in a whole different way, because where you're going right now is you're on the same pathway of a Will Smith. Of course, you're not trying to get the world to like you and love you, but a lot of you are looking for the woman's approval. A lot of you are looking for the woman to give you the okay, the woman to give you the ass, the woman to do all these magical things where you bending the fuck over. You're giving away your spine, your respect. You're begging and pleading these women, or you're too busy worshiping women versus worshiping yourself. This is what we got to discuss. Of course, the lines are open. Tell me what you think. I want to know what you think. I mean, call in and tell me what you think, because you're not wrong in what you think. I'm not here to argue what you think. I agree with you what you think, because as a man, you're allowed to have thought. That's the beautiful thing about being a man, gentlemen. You're allowed to have thought, okay? But the thing that is the problem with all of this is Will is not standing on manhood. And when you don't stand on manhood, because a lot of you guys like I was saying, a lot of you young men are confused right now. And it's no knock on you, and it's not a bad thing. But a lot of you don't have a standard because you never thought that you could have one. You never thought that you were worthy enough to stand on shit. And so many of you guys, and it's not just the Jada Pinkett's of the world. Maybe it's your mom that's telling you that you got to do what she says you got to do, or you're going to lose her love. Maybe it's your dad telling you you're going to do what I'm saying, or you're going to lose my love. A lot of you guys are being pulled in so many directions, and unfortunately, it's confusing you because some of you feel on one end, like Will, I don't want to lose the love of somebody, maybe my parents or my woman. But God damn it, on another side, I'm getting beat down from both ends. I'm getting beat down by women. I'm getting beat down by other men. And all I'm trying to do is trying to navigate this world. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see today. That's what we got to grab hold of, gentlemen. Let me grab a few questions. Put y'all questions in there again. I'm sorry, I'm just grabbing a few of them. Do you think that did earn Jada respect? No. For peep game, it only takes one. Look, the moment you lose her respect, you'll never get it back. I'm going to say it. The moment you lose a woman's respect, there is nothing. You cannot buy it in gifts. You can't buy it in dinners. You can't buy it in cupcaking. The moment you fucking sit around and lose her respect, you've lost her for good. She's never going to do it. He's never going to do it. Do I think Will's a simp? No. Will is just an average motherfucker doing what average motherfuckers doing, okay? What type of man would let a man slap him? Okay, like Michael. Okay, again, absolutely. But Michael, again, like I was saying before, I just want you to see both sides, and what you choose is right. But Michael, I ask you, if of course, you could say that Chris Rock could have defended himself, but it would have turned into even a worse. It would have been a BET moment. And that would have a ripple effect on those after him. Now, Chris could have took the slap, and then after the shit was over with, go knock on his door and move some furniture and know behind scenes and know it's all that. He could have did that as well. But what I'm saying to all y'all that's listening, whatever you think is absolutely right, because you should handle it the way you want to handle it. I'm just saying for a lot of you guys out there, sometimes you begin to handle things when it comes to women that you shouldn't be handling. See, gentlemen, I don't want you to get shot, stabbed, or killed over a piece of pussy, over a woman. And this kind of goes into what I'm talking about. How do you defend the honor of a woman that treats you like shit? How do you defend the honor of a woman that doesn't even look at you as a man? And these are the things that I'm saying for a lot of guys out there. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying for a lot of you guys out there. And this is what is so important, okay? This is what I'm saying, okay? I want you guys out there to think how men should supposed to be. Listen, whenever you go to a comedy club, you're food. I'm just letting you all know. Whenever you go to a comedy club, you're food. You should go into that building knowing that if they shine a light on your ass, you're food, and you just gotta accept it. You can't go over there and fight the comedian and shit. But you're looking at a surface dweller that didn't have a standard. You're looking at an individual that is being pulled a million ways, and there's nothing but emotions and confusion. I mean, we're not even talking about how that motherfucker was crying like a fucking girl. Wait, let's get it. You buck up to Chris, you smack him, you cuss him out twice, and then they give you a trophy, and you what is that? It's just I just got to stand up for my family. Man, fuck out of here, Sam Jackson. Sam, you shouldn't even hug that motherfucker. Sam, you should have, bitch, what the fuck you doing? See, that's what men should do. Men should have pulled his ass. What the fuck you doing, man? You fucking making us look bad. Hey, Will, you making us look bad, motherfucker. You better stop that shit before I fuck you up. Because now I can't do the Oscars for what you did. But see, men don't do that. All that crying shit, you can see that he had a lot of mommy in him. Yes, Will is a surface dweller. Of course. Okay, listen. A lot of you guys are surface dwellers. A lot of you young men look to outside things to define you, like Will. Will's definition of Will was through the eyes of Jada. Will's definition of Will is have America love him. And that's why I keep telling y'all need to have this fucking conquering mentality and stop giving a fuck. Telling y'all to stop that. You think Will turns into a joke everybody forgot about you? Well, no. Again, yeah. It's all that work that he has done outside of that first one where he was playing a homosexual shit. But all this work that he has done from what he's done, it's over with. He will always be remembered for the animalistic act in other people's eyes for what he did live on stage, and then act all ignorant. That's going to be his mark. That's going to be his mark in life. And it's sad. It's sad because men should behave much better. And wait, 786, what do you got, brother? What's up, brother? 786.
Hey, how you doing, Steve? Man, I hear you, man. I've been listening to this and seeing everybody's perspective on it. I feel like unless he had beef with Chris the whole time about this, if this is his first time saying something that pissed him off, Second came to him square later on.
Well, this is the second time. Chris
and said, "Hey, man, that's a sensitive subject."
Yeah, Chris did it a few years before. he said some shit to him
on her being bald-headed, or just her getting roasting her.
Yeah, he was roasting her. I think in 2016, guys, 2017. So he did it one time, but he did. But here's the thing: your food when your comedian is running a show, your food. That's the bottom line. It doesn't matter who we are.
Right.
Your food. You gotta laugh. You're in
the front line.
Yeah, you in the front line. You in the front line.
Yeah.
But here's the problem.
Man, if I go to a comedy show, a black brother, and I take a white girl with me, and I sit in the front row, the black comedian might roast me for
roast for the white girl.
I can't get mad at him and want to beat him down because of it.
But here's the difference. The difference is when you are thinking in the feminine versus the masculine, you're going to act out as if you were the woman. He, again, like the other caller said, he was the woman. He acted out because he is emotionally distressed. How many times have we been seeing him for the last few weeks crying over shit? Just I saw him on another YouTube. He just sitting there talking about crying. Like, I'm talking gator tears coming down his fucking eyes. Men don't do that shit. Men don't do that shit. Fuck you. Yeah.
Like this what's tripping me out, man. How you gonna smack the shit out of somebody trying to channel your little inner Tupac, and then you crying a little bit later on stage? Hold it together. Wow, you crying? What's that all about?
But the crying is, again, think about all that's on his shoulders, and this is me trying to defend him.
Yeah,
I'm saying that as a man, see, he's not in the masculine, because he should have already been divorced. He should have already been divorced. None of this would have happened if he would have been Will, a man Will. This wouldn't even be a story. Wouldn't even be a story.
Yeah.
But
like they say in the 48 Laws of Power, might act like this. It's a whole bunch of hurt that came way before, so you can't really take it personal,
right?
But if that was 50 up there saying that, if that was Suge up there, would he still went up there and tried to smack the dog shit out of somebody then?
Well,
he chose the person well in a way for him to flip out on that night.
Well, yeah, right. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no doubt, brother. But thanks for the call, man. You got another one. Hit me back. But thank you, brother. I appreciate your input. Okay, brother. Appreciate you, 786.
All right, man.
Respect to you, man. Respect to you. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Question. Let me answer some of this question right here. Is this a little off topic? Do you think the right time to fight if your woman that actually has your back is disrespected? Somebody puts their hands on her. But see, Jay, you're taking it too far left. Nobody touched her. Chris only hit it with words. It's just words, man. It's just words. If somebody would have grabbed him, of course you snatched that man up. But again, this is not about snatching it up. So you're taking it too far left into these woulda, coulda, shouldas. Let's stay on what happened. Let's stay on what happened, everybody. Okay? Let's talk about what happened and what are your thoughts on what happened. And while we're talking about your thoughts on what happened, I'm going to spit game and show you how you young men out there can prevent this from happening. I want you to prevent this from happening by learning game and learning having a standard. You don't have to grab up another man that's talking shit about a woman that doesn't even fucking disrespect you. I mean, doesn't respect you at all. Okay, we gotta look at that, but we gotta look at. I think for so many of you guys out there, I understand y'all are absolutely right. I am not here to argue any of your thoughts of what you felt should happen. You're absolutely right. But as men, we've got to look at this. For a lot of you young men, this is your destiny right here. And I hate to say that. A lot of you young men are going to go down this pathway. And I'm not saying like that bad as far as kissing a woman's ass. What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, as men, we must look and hold ourselves accountable for the actions that we have, so we don't have a Will Smith situation. There should never have been a Jada Pinkett. As a man, Jada should have just been a face in a pillow, ass up in the air. We just smashing. That's all. That it shouldn't even been a relationship. Will should have just took her to Will should have just went to coffee with her, coffee or ice cream on the corner of my dick on your forehead, my balls in your mouth. That's all he should have took her. Just take her. He should have taken her just for a quick date, a quick fuck, and rolled the fuck out. That's what he should have done. But because Will had daddy issues or mommy issues, Will fell in love. But Will never fell into respect. That's what men need to do. I always tell all you young men out here, she's got to work for you. She's got to move mountains for you. She's got to show her fucking value and worth to you just to get your curiosity. What is she doing to get your attention? What is she doing to get your time? What is she doing to get you to fall in respect? And then what is she doing to get the dick? But when you don't have anything inside, you just want to give the dick away to these women that don't deserve the shit. Then you getting an ain't shit woman pregnant. And then you getting all mad when she's using the baby against you. We got to start having standards as men. You are on your way to being Will Smith because you don't even understand it. Because in your mind, you're confused on who you are, not the fucking world. Fuck the world. This ain't about the world. This is about what you think about your fucking self. How you move for yourself. It's confusing because it's hard to make a decision when you know if I make this decision, I might lose the woman. So fucking what? Goodbye. If I make this decision, I'm going to lose my mother's love. Bye, Mom. If I make this decision, I'm going to lose my father's love. Bye, Dad. If I don't make this decision, I'm going to lose my siblings, my grandparents, E.T., fucking Smurfs, elves, and unicorns. You just fucking name it. Why the fuck do you want to please people? Stop trying to please everybody. Because when you try to please everybody, and we do the creed, everybody, in 3 minutes. We're going to do the creed in 3 minutes, guys. When you are trying to please everybody, they will walk over you. Nobody gives listen, nobody gives a fuck about you except you. Except you. Stop trying to be what everybody wants you to be. Stop trying to get these women to fall all over you by you bending your fucking knee and kissing their ring and rolling fruit at their feet. They don't respect that shit. You know what they respect? They respect a motherfucker that stands on who he is. And that's why in 2 minutes we're going to bring out the creed, because it is so important that you young men live by something. This is not a cult. This is a creed. It is something that you should be Listen, I always say when we get to it, you create your own, but until then, use our creed. Because our job is to make sure that each and every one of you men out there love your fucking self. Love the fucking man in the mirror. Worship the man in the mirror. Demand everything you can from the man in the mirror. And once you get that shit, go beyond that demand, because you are infinite as a fucking man. Your job ain't here to kowtow to people. It's not your fucking job. But see, when y'all got that Will Smith mentality, I want to be friends with everybody. I want everybody to like me. Fuck that shit. Shout out to my motherfucking dog, 1950, the motherfucking house. What up, Fifth? Gentlemen, let's get into this shit because we got more to come. Let me see, you got the calls, guys. Y'all call in right now. But gentlemen, lines are blowing up, guys. I got you 1 second. Gentlemen, all I want you to do if you're brand new here, as I always say, gentlemen, please, gentlemen, what I want each and every one of you guys to do, because this is something that we do for you, because I want you to begin to communicate to yourself how motherfucking men communicate. And what I want you all to do right now is go into the dojo in your motherfucking mind. And all I ask you guys to do is just read this for now until you can come up with your own creed. Gentlemen, just read after me and feel the power of this shit. Let's get it. I am the only one of my kind. That's my truth. And I will defend that truth until my very last breath. I will challenge myself every day to be a better man. I don't fail. I learn. I will stay true to myself, and I will not change for anyone. I will not judge myself. I will not judge women. I will not judge other men or make excuses. I am here to build my mind up. I am not here to explain myself to you or force you to understand me. That's your job. This is who I am today. And if you're lucky enough to keep my attention and earn my respect, you get to meet the new me tomorrow, gentlemen. That's the creed. Just want to say that. Because, gentlemen, I believe in you. But the question is, do you believe in your motherfucking self? I cannot force you to be what you ain't on the inside, but I can guide you. But the only way that you gentlemen can be guided is when you start to realize that you are the only one of your kind. When you start to create your scribe, how you live your life, your warrior who defends you, you build and create on the inside, and you hold the crown of respect and don't let any motherfucking body try to take that shit. That's what the game is about. But when you like Will, you want everybody to like you. You want everybody to appreciate you. That's not game. That's not game, gentlemen. And that's what I don't want from you young men. Because I'm telling you, it only takes one time. And when she doesn't respect you, you lost it. When she feels that she can walk all over you, you're done. Let me grab some of these calls. 803-973, then 409. 803, sir, how can I help you, sir? What's your question or your statement?
Let me see here. I'm gonna tell you what I got one thing about what I would have done.
Sure.
And I got one question.
Sure, absolutely.
So if I was Will, and he made that funny joke, I would have laughed, and if I would have saw her face, I would have told her it's just a joke. He's a comedian. You should understand.
Absolutely.
And I would have moved on right there.
Respect.
Now, I seen that video. He was laughing. He was enjoying himself laughing.
Yes.
But once he started to look at her, then he started to
He
started to change. Then he went his feelings.
So
he's not being true to himself. Correct?
Yes, absolutely. Motherfucking right. Absolutely. He wasn't true to himself. He didn't believe in himself.
Okay. Yeah.
That's but that's the problem, not just of Will. It's the problem of a lot of young men that put the woman first. They put the woman's mindset first, how she feels first, and they let people just walk all over them and shit. That's not what men do. But you're right. I agree with you wholeheartedly, my brother. I agree with you, man. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, we'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, my brother. Let's get to 973, then 409. 973, what you got, brother?
What's going on, man? It's one of your chat room dogs.
What's
man.
up?
What's up, man?
Shit, stand up, man. What's up, brother?
Listen, man. Listen. Will was full of mommy.
Yes.
That backhand came all the way to the hand. Full of emotion. Full of August Alsina. They was murdering that man last year.
Yeah.
The way he came with that fire.
Yeah.
Woo! And you gotta see, Chris took it. He took it like a man.
Yeah.
Nobody give credit on Chris.
Yeah.
My biggest takeaway, forgive me, Uncle.
No, you're good. Take your time. You're good, my brother. You're good. You're good.
But the biggest gems, there's a lot of gems in that. But the thing that bothered me the most, especially I was talking to youngsters today, they like, why he didn't respond? Why he didn't hit him? Listen, y'all not looking at it. Y'all not looking at it. Who's the hero and who's the villain? There are really no winners, to be honest.
Yes.
But if you look at it, Chris got the edge in the winning category, and I'm gonna tell you why. that's going to boost his career.
Yes.
Because he handled it with class.
Yeah, class.
And I went at it with a little dangerous. I went at it with dangerous a little bit, but it's all good. We're going to have our little. And going to have his takeaway.
And and this is what I'm saying. There's no reason. Listen, this is what I say for all y'all listening. What you feel, this is the beautiful thing about being a man. What you feel is right. You don't have to debate what you feel, because if you felt that Christian have fucked him up, then that's how you feel. I'm not here. Listen, gentlemen, this is not me to debate you on what you feel. I just want to know what you feel. That's all I want to know. And I agree with you. But what I'm trying to get you young men to see is that this is bigger than Will Smith. This is bigger because a lot of you young men out there are going to be Will Smith, and you don't see it. A lot of you motherfuckers are caking these women, and you don't see it. Yeah, a lot of you guys are being disrespected. Oh, all day, brother. But I'm on that shit. But hey, let me grab these other calls, 973. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling. Respect to you. All day, every day, baby. 409 and 559. 409, what's up, brother?
Hey, Brother Steve, bless up, man. I just wanted to chime in a little bit.
Sure, what's up? What you got, my brother?
And
what you got?
Yeah, I won't be with you long, but it's what I got from this is I look at Will.
Yes.
And I look at Kanye, much respect to these brothers right here.
Yes,
but
sir.
It's like what you said earlier. How did this start? When did this? There was a beginning to this right here. Basically, what I want to say is two things, really.
Yes.
You got to be very wise in choosing your woman. And anytime at that moment that you compromise your manhood, the respect is out the window.
Always.
Especially if you keep going in the relationship with that woman right there. And now we see the fruition of the situation at hand.
Yes.
Hey, Will, you knew what she was before you even put the ring on the finger.
Yes.
Before you put the dick inside of her, man. So she's not changing. So she knows how to get at you. She knows how to get under your skin. She knows you're not going to do anything, but she's also the beneficiary of the success that you have. But there's no call out. And we saw what happened in the Oscars last night. That's just a fruition of a buildup that's been going on for years and years and years. Shout out to Chris Rock, man. Again, I'm like you, Steve. Hey, I'm gonna eat that slap. But you know what? After commercial break, we're gonna.
Oh yeah, we moving furniture. Yeah, I'll take that hit because I ain't fucking up my shit. But best believe we gonna talk. And the camera's like, hey, I'm going to knock on your door. I'm going to close and lock that bitch. I'm going to take a chair and put that motherfucker up under that motherfucker, and we going to move some furniture. Fuck that. You ain't slapping me on TV, motherfucker. But, I'm just saying that's what I would do. But I'm saying everything that y'all are saying is right. Listen, this is the beautiful thing about being men. You can have your thought without fighting and debating, but the problem is bigger than a slap. The problem is a man in his feminine that has been walked over and it reached his boiling point. And you saw what happened.
Right.
And that's what we got to discuss. Because what I don't want to happen, real quick, caller, I don't want this to happen to you young men. I don't want you going to jail. I don't want you getting hurt or harmed or shot because you're getting walked over by your woman and then some guy's calling you out on that shit and then you get mad, buck up to him, and ain't bucking up to your woman. Come on, man.
Yeah. Ian, one last thing.
Yes.
What I will say just to add on
to
that fire game that you just spit is that it's a lot of real solid brothers that unfortunately are dead or doing football numbers in the pen.
Yes.
Because they've allowed their emotions to get the best of them. And what I want to encourage all the fellas in the chat room is, it's okay to be a man and it's okay to govern ourselves as men, because the strength of a community is dependent upon the strength of the men in this community.
Yes.
So we have to not only have a high IQ or average IQ, but we must also have a high EQ, emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, man. And that's why I like this what you have going on right now for men to come through and we can discuss this right here.
Oh, absolutely.
And just to see where we at and just build each other up as men. We have to know who we are as men so we won't be swayed in the direction that society wants us to go. So that's all I have to say.
Respect, brother. Great fucking
chat room, dog.
Great fucking call for, and I respect. Call your ass back when you can, man. I love that shit. 559, you're up. Wait, hold on, let me grab Tyler. Tyler, what's your question, brother? What's up, brother? Then 559 and 417. What's up, T-Dog?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the 240 likes in the room.
Shout out, they got the record. They got the record. Good job. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and I'd like to say that these situations teach us a lot, man.
Yes.
Like when I split up with my ex, and I watched my ex trash talk me in front of my kid for the last 3 years.
Yes.
And I had to have conversations with myself constantly.
Yes.
About what was going on, and realize that in no way was I ever going to trash talk my ex in front of my kid.
Yes, sir.
Because if I was to do that, I would have took the woman that I put on a pedestal for 15 years, and I would have put her on the altar and sacrificed the respect I had for myself and the respect that my kid might have for me, just to say shit about somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
right.
It's just like, we can't do that. And it's as if Will had put her on a pedestal for so long, and on that world stage last night, he sacrificed himself.
Well, yeah, he's right. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Oh, go ahead, Tyler. I'll give you the thing. What else you want to say?
No, that's it. That's
Okay.
all I got to say, man. It's
Yeah.
it's real.
See-
and it goes down to when you approach women.
Yeah,
and this fear
no,
of
it's
approaching
before
women and
Tyler.
stuff like that.
Before the approach. This is before you walk out your fucking house. Before you walk out of your house, you gotta be one with yourself. You must know why you are what the fuck you are, and stand on what you are, and be willing to lose everything. Be willing to lose your parents. Be willing to lose your family. Be willing to lose women and shit, because you believe in you so much that you are not going to allow anybody to disrespect you. And I don't mean fight or kill.
That's
Yes,
exactly
you
it. Yeah.
should defend yourself. Yes, I agree. Defend yourself. But what I'm saying is the emotional war that's going on right here. Okay, Tyler? Well, let me grab some of these other calls and shit. But great call, my brother. Thank you, Tyler. Let me get to 559, then 417. 559, what's your statement or question, sir? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Unc? How you doing?
Shit, living in your world, fam. What you got, brother?
Hey, man. So, yeah, hey, real quick, everything that you're preaching, bro, 100% truth, man. Like, praise. Because, look, I went through it with my ex, and I thought when I lost her, man, I honestly didn't think I would, I was in my feelings, too.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I'm not going to find anybody. I'm not going to fucking do that.
Yeah.
But you know what I did, man? I started to fucking work on myself. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna go fucking do this. Because I got little ones to fucking looking up to me and shit.
Yes.
Now, what I don't here's my question to you, and I also got something to follow up with this.
Yes, sir.
Now, what I don't understand is she fucked up. She fucked up. She's the one that did him wrong. So why is
Well, caller. Wait, caller. Look at it. Wait, caller. She didn't fuck up. He trained her to fuck up. See, remember, the woman follows the man. The man trains the woman on how to treat him. So whatever she did, he trained her to do that, because he never trained himself to navigate himself in relationships. So when a woman smells that your pussy is tight, that's when they don't respect you. And they would, hey, look, here's the thing. I would do whatever the fuck I want to do. You ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. I can tell you I'm fucking 5 guys, 10 guys. You ain't going nowhere, you soft butter brickle fucking whatever the fucking movie's ever done. Motherfucker, you gonna bring your ass back here. I own you. You're my bitch. That's how she probably talks to him. You know what he said? Why would you talk to me like that? Why would you treat me that way? I'm Will. Shut your ass up, Will.
Man. I got two words, man.
What's up, brother?
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. It's the same. Listen. All right, great call, man. I'll throw you back in. Thank you, 559. Let me bring in 417 real quick before we continue. 417, what you got on this, my brother?
Hey, so I just wanted to give my perspective here with what I just witnessed, and I want to say I really appreciate the show and what I've learned last time.
Thank you.
The thing that I definitely would have did different was, constructively, I would have not only thought about my career, but I would have spoken to the man face to face, man to man, like after the show.
Oh,
and I would have said, hey, I didn't appreciate the way you spoke about my wife and mentioned her in your jokes, and I don't want you talking about her again. You know what I mean? And that would have been more of a, stand up type of, like, if you want to throw the comedy, like real talk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you jump around all you want,
I just think when
go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like the thing that I feel like a lot of guys need to know about is like mental strength, not just the physical strength.
Yes,
so
mental, yes.
What Chris Rock got points on for me was just the fact that he didn't emotionally react. He didn't emotionally react and damage his career because, thoughts could have surfaced where he said, oh, well, I might look like a bitch in front of my wife for not retaliating or hitting back, because society says that I should do this or retaliate this way. But as a man, I chose to make the decision not to retaliate back, because I'm thinking about my business, my career, and things like that, but like I just feel like, that would be something internally to like look at, you know what I mean? Because like so many times we go through so many things, at our work, our career.
Yes, sir.
People have certain impressions about us, and what anyone else says about us shouldn't govern the way we act or, make choices within ourselves,
Absolutely. All right. Well, hey, great call, 417. That's on point. I got to handle something real quick. Excuse me 1 second. What's your name? Black Ops. You must be new here, so allow me to introduce myself to you. I'm the motherfucker been doing this shit for over 30 years, and let me say something to you, brother. I'm not here to make money off of Will. I'm here to let people let some steam off and let them discuss what they think about the situation while I go beyond the situation, because if your lazy fucking ass was here in the beginning, my brother, you would have heard that I told everybody in here that I'm going to discuss more of the first domino, you dumb motherfucker. So this is what I want to say to you, my brother, because you're new here, because I don't want you to be all disrespected and shit. But if you don't shut your fucking ass up, you can either get your bitch ass out or shut your goddamn ass up and pay attention and say something positive or something else, because we don't like negative bitches in here. So if you got a problem with this, fuck you, all right? I say that with love. Fuck you. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry. It's the Man Mindset. I am the dean. Class is in session. But see, this is what I'm talking about. See, most of y'all motherfuckers listen, don't let nobody talk no shit to you. Don't let anybody try to walk you down and shit like that. But gentlemen, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. Guys, y'all calling, lines are open. And this is so important. This is why there's one thing that I always tell all you guys out there. I always teach you guys, and it's very important, that before you begin to do the do's in your life, or the things that you want to do, you must establish the don'ts. Write that down. Guys, if y'all new, please, if y'all are joining me for the first time, I ask all you guys out there, please get your notebooks out. Get your crayons out. Write this information down, because this is what we do. We're in class here. Class is in session. This is not a circle jerk or anything like that. This is not a cult. I'm here to help you. So please, gentlemen, like I always say, please go ahead and get your notebooks out. Write this information down, because this is very important. Because a lot of you young men are confused right now. A lot of you young men don't know how to navigate your life. But listen to what I'm saying. Okay, for many of you guys out there, and it's just like Will Smith, but let me show y'all. Most of y'all guys are in what I call theater number one. And every day, like Will Smith, you sit in the same seat, the same time, and watch the same movie of your life of poor me. I'm too short. I'm not tall enough. I don't look good. I don't have a good job. I don't have any women, and all that other shit that you motherfuckers conjure up. But what I'm saying to you is what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get you off of the surface dwelling thoughts and begin to cultivate your mindset. Gentlemen, every one of you listening to me, You are the only one of your kind. There is nobody out there like you. So this is what this show is about if you're new. My job is to show you how to communicate to yourself, for your fucking self, and nobody else. But in order to do that, gentlemen, you've got to learn the don'ts before you learn the do's. Write that down. Before you learn how to do shit, you gotta be one with the don'ts. That means that these don'ts are non-negotiable don'ts. Listen to what I'm saying, gentlemen. All my dogs out there, write this down. You've got to learn the don'ts because this is about teaching you game. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that shit, man. What you got, Russ? Mindset of Will, the Father, J, the Kid, Thirst Foundation. Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt, my brother. 100. Gentlemen, please listen to what your boy is saying. I'm not here. What I want to do for you young men, when y'all leave these shows right here, is to be able to cultivate thought for yourself and to utilize what are we talking about to go ahead and elevate and go ahead and evolve you where you are moving yourself. But we got to get you to understand the don'ts, okay? You got to understand the don'ts. And I will give you some don'ts. And listen, these are the don'ts. You've got to, listen, I want you to fall in love with these don'ts. I want you to stand on these don'ts. If I got to tell you the why, let me know. If you don't, all you guys say, Steve, what do you mean? Just put the question in there and I will tell you why. Because the thing about a motherfucking man that y'all going to learn, okay? The thing that y'all going to learn here that's very important to me is that y'all going to learn what game is. And let me tell you, game is knowing what you know. Know your why. And once you know your why, you defend your why. You stand on your why and you express your motherfucking why. But now we got to learn the don'ts. Because this is what's going to stop you from going down that pathway of Will Smith. Because maybe no one ever told you the don'ts. Learn these don'ts. Let's go over them, gentlemen. We're going to go over them real quick. And I want y'all to soak this shit up. And if y'all want me to, hey, guys, I'm going to ask y'all motherfuckers. Because I want y'all to participation. Hey, if you want me to break down the why behind it, just put a 1. Or if you just want me to roll through them, just put 2. I just do it right now. I got you. It's up to y'all what y'all want me to do. Because we can either break that shit down or I can just keep the fuck on rolling. I got you. What y'all want me to do, guys? Just put a motherfucking 1 if you want me to break down the why of the don'ts. Or you just want me to read off the don'ts to y'all motherfuckers and we just keep it pushing. Let me know. God damn it. Looks like the one. Hey, I see 111, 111, 111. All right, man. Let's break down the don'ts, guys. Get your crayons out. We're going to break down the don'ts. The first don't is don't worry about pleasing everyone. Gentlemen, you have 3 laws that you must abide by as a man. Write these down. Law of the land. That means don't kill somebody because they usually get your ass in the first 48 hours. So the law of the land, that's the first law. The second law is the law of the street. Don't drive faster because in some states, you just ain't going to get pulled over, especially if you kind of like this. They may beat your fucking ass. So drive the speed limit. The third law is your job. Go to your fucking job on time and do your job. Now, here's the beautiful thing. You are allowed to create your rules for you. And the first one that I have for myself is I'm not here to please everyone, okay? A man does not look to please everybody because he's trying to please himself. Everything I want you to do is for you. Because I'm telling you, the game, life, and time, they ain't waiting for our fucking ass. They don't give a fuck about us. They're going to move before us. They're moving during, and they're going to move after our death. They don't give a fuck about us. Do not ever try to please somebody first before pleasing yourself. Now, I don't want y'all motherfuckers on Mother's Day be like, Steve, no, man, I ain't gonna give my mother the flowers. Now, look, give your mother her fucking flowers, okay? Kiss your mother. Tell your mother you love her. But let me tell you why that's very important here. Let me just kind of graze on that for one hot second, because for a lot of you guys, y'all don't understand the mindset that y'all had. Y'all have the mindset where you didn't give a fuck about anything but yourself. Oh, wait, that's not it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm wrong thing. I put that shit up there. I'm always fucking that shit up. Gentlemen, there was one time in your life where you didn't give a fuck. There's one time in your life where you said, fuck my brothers, fuck my sisters, fuck everybody. Because if I don't get to this motherfucking egg, I'm going to be dribbling down my mama's leg. I no offense, motherfucker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm just showing y'all. Y'all used to have that shit. Stop trying to please everyone. Don't please everyone. The next one, don't ever fear taking calculated risks. Stick your foot out deeper. Go past whatever you think you are. It's not a risk to walk up to a woman. It's not a risk to go after what you want. It's not a risk to get your ass rejected. Don't ever fear rejection. Don't ever feel failure. Because the one thing I'm telling you guys out there that Will didn't know is that failure and rejection is really none of your fucking business, because she is allowed to reject you. She is allowed to say no. She is allowed to say yes. But that doesn't define you as a man. Take the risk and go beyond that step. Go beyond that edge. Believe in yourself that you can do it, whatever the fuck it is you want. Now, I'm not talking about flying, because I know some of y'all smart ass motherfuckers be like, Steve, well, can I fly? Motherfuckers, don't be a smart ass. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But don't do that, okay? What I'm saying to you guys, don't do that. Live your life to take the risk. Another don't. Don't fucking give up after you fucking fail. Because let me tell all you motherfuckers about failure. Do you actually fail? Or is that something that he's telling you? And y'all don't know who he is? Let me introduce you to him. If y'all are brand new, let me introduce you to him. He's your best fucking friend, but he is out there to sabotage you, and that's your motherfucking mind. Every time you want something, every time you want to talk to a woman, he's always there telling you you ain't shit. He's always telling you you ain't good enough. He's always telling you don't do it. Run away from it. You're gonna get rejected. And all this other shit. Fuck him. Y'all hear what I'm saying? You don't fail when you go after what you want, gentlemen. You fail when there's something that you want and you don't make the move. Stop making these calculations. As a man, you got to be king. You are king. You are emperor. You are God. And you need to start acting that way. You are going to fucking get rejected. Guess what? So fucking what? You don't believe me? Go to McDonald's right now and add. You know that ice cream machine has been broken since like 1876. But go ahead and try to ask for a sundae and watch them reject your ass. And what the fuck do y'all do? Well, fuck McDonald's. I'll go to fucking Sonic. No, not Sonic. I guess you motherfuckers go to Sonic and shit. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying to you young men out there. This is what I need you guys to see, because Will did not see that. And will never see that. But until you begin to believe it, it's one thing to see it, but it's another thing to believe it. Because if you can cultivate, okay? If you can cultivate, okay? What I'm saying is so important. You must love yourself. Nobody will love you the way you love you. No one can be loyal to you the way you can be loyal to yourself. And gentlemen, what I'm saying to you, if you can be loyal to yourself, you can demand loyalty from anybody else. If you love yourself, you can demand love and respect from whoever you fuck with. If they ain't giving you what you want, get the fuck out of my life. And I don't mean to say it like that. Let's get all the way real. You're king, you're God, you're emperor. You are all things. Start acting like all things. Don't pretend. Be one mind, one thought, one way, your way. Not my way or anybody else's way, your way. But all you have to do is begin to communicate with yourself. See, the problem with so many of you young men out there is that no one's ever taught you game and how you should communicate to yourself, how you move for yourself. Stop putting women above you. Don't ever put anything above you. You are all things. You will have to have a love and an admiration, a trust and a respect for yourself. Will's lost. Guys, I'm telling y'all right now, Will's lost. Will is lost. But here's the good news, you're not. Will has already dug his grave on how he's going to move. But guys, you haven't yet. You're allowed to think for yourselves. And you're allowed to create what you want to create when you believe in what it is you're creating. You've got to have a respect for yourself and a love for yourself where you will not allow anybody. I don't care how fat her ass is, how perky her titties are. Fuck her. Is she folding some clothes? Is she washing some dishes? Is she vacuuming the floor? Is she making your fucking excuse berry crunch? What the fuck is she doing? Come on. What is she doing for you? Let me check the phone lines real quick. Lines are open, guys, if y'all want to call in. The number to call in, gentlemen, 563-999-3056. 563-999-3056. This is the Man Mindset. I am the Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen. Class is in session. Let's talk on it. Let me know what you think. We'll be right motherfucking back.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
All right, we back. The Man Mindset. Y'all want to call in? The number is above you, 563-999-3056. Gentlemen, if y'all want to chop it up, man, what you think? We got you, man. GL says, could Will maybe not like women at all, just acting the part? Yo, again, AG, I don't know. I'm not him. I'm not him. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants to do. But here's the thing, GL. Fuck what Will wants to do. Talk to me about what you want to do. Talk to me about what's going on in your life that we can make an adjustment to right now that will make a shift in your life, that will change your life, that you will start to operate in a different way than you are today. I can't tell you about Will because I don't give a fuck enough about him to tell you about him. But that's the best I can do. What's the next don't? Oh, you got to write them down, brother. I'm just going after these motherfuckers. I'm just laying them out. Okay, the next don't. Let me give you another don't. I know you're asking. All right, another don't, okay? Don't ever shy away from change. Don't ever avoid changing. See, most of you individuals out here are worried about the fear of not just failure, but a lot of you will have a fear of success because you think the new you who you've never met before, it's a scary place. Sometimes going into the future is scary, and sometimes having success is scary, but that doesn't make you weak. Don't shy away from it. You want to welcome the change. You've got to be flexible. You've got to be willing. You've got to understand in this game, you're always going to evolve. And who you are tomorrow is not who you are today, and who you are today is not who you were yesterday. So what we got to do is we got to cultivate a mindset in you where you begin to believe in yourself enough, where you don't shy away from change, because you're always going to evolve as a man. And that's my job, to show you that when you start thinking for yourself and you start answering the questions for yourself and you start moving for your motherfucking self, you're going to change. I don't want you to be like anybody but you. You are unique to yourself based off of your fingerprint. I don't make that shit up. You are the only you in this world. You are an alien in this world. So you know what? Why not learn your language? Why not learn how you move for you? Not for the next fucking man, but for you. But as you begin to learn you, things are going to start happening internally where you'll probably be the last to notice it. But you're going to start making changes. And don't fear the change. Welcome the change. Because this is the beginning of a multitude of changes that you're going to go through. So don't just stand in camp and just say, okay, I'm glad the way I am. No, don't be complacent. Keep moving forward, gentlemen. That's what game is about. That's what game is about, gentlemen. And that's what we want to show you guys, to have that belief in yourself. Let me go ahead and bring in area code 813. Sir, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Hey, all right, so I had a question about, I find myself getting into a flow state when I'm speaking with women, and I was trying to figure out how I could transfer that to other parts of my life.
Okay, what do you mean a flow state? Give me more. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Like let's say I'm putting some flavor in here, right? And then, like, I get this feeling, like, in my gut that I really know what I'm saying, and it's really going exactly where I want it to go. I want to be able to do that with everything that I do.
Hey, man, where's my fucking pen when I need it? Oh, shit, Steven. Motherfucker. It's not you. I'm not cussing at you. I'm cussing at myself. I always have my I always have my pen around and shit. Oh, fuck. Where's my fucking pen at? Motherfucker. Shit. All right, brother. Here, wait. Is it down here? I need my marker. God damn it. Damn it. Hold on, man. Look. I'm gonna answer that question. Let me give y'all a quick commercial break real quick. And let me go get my cake ass pen and shit so I can break this down to you, young man. Hold on 1 second. Guys, this is the Man Mindset. I'm the motherfucking Dean. Class in session. We'll be right back with Zebra.
The following ad is rated G for grass-eating lions. Rough day in the Serengeti? Did the zebra avoid you again? Well, don't worry. Take your panties off and log on to GrassTube, the place where grass-eating lions come together and bitch about zebras. GrassTube has a wide range of topics you can listen to, such as zebras are evil. Don't eat them. Don't hunt them. Just eat grass. The zebra was mean to me, so go your own way. Don't ever chase, eat, or go after the zebra. If you do, you'll lose your territory. How do I approach a zebra? What do I say to a zebra? Are you fucking shitting me, Steve, with this bullshit ad? The game is different now, and zebras have changed. The zebra will use you, and how to manipulate and use indirect game on zebras. GrassTube, for the grass-eating lion who wants to bitch about zebras and eat grass.
Back to the Man Mindset. I'm the Dean. Class is in session. Lines are open. Caller, you there, man?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I got my little cake ass pen. Are you watching me live right now?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I want you to read.
I can't watch and be on the phone at the same time.
All right. Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to write in pen. And if you look at it, it says C spot run. This is all that you, it's not, the game ain't complicated. C spot run. If you write with the behavior you want to do, all you do is just follow what you say. C spot run. That's all. That's all you got to do. C spot run. The game is not complicated. The problem is that you worship women too much. You think they're special. What's so special about a woman? You got to tell me. What's so special about them?
No, it don't gotta be. It don't gotta do with the women. Like I was saying, with the women, it's okay, cool, whatever. It's like I want to be able to get into this state that I feel like I get into, where I just keep on going and I'm doing the right thing and I'm getting.
All right. Go to the light. All right, let's do the exercise. All right, let's just do the exercise. Go to the light switch. Go over to your light switch. Let me know you get there.
Okay.
Walk over there. Guys, I tell you, this game ain't complicated. Y'all just complicate the shit. Are you there? You had the light switch?
Yeah, I turned off.
Okay. No, I didn't tell you to turn the shit off yet. Listen, when I tell you to turn, when I tell you to turn it off, I want you to tell me you're turning it off, then turn it off. Then when I tell you to turn it on, you tell me to turn it on and turn it on. All right? You ready?
So you're saying that's what I should do with my mind?
No, I'm saying follow the fucking instructions. When I tell you to turn off the light, say I'm turning off the light, then turn it off. Then when I tell you to turn on the light, turn it. Okay, you ready? All right, ready? All right. So wait a second, Brad, do you believe in fighting? You goddamn right I believe in fighting. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, of course I do. What the fuck are you talking about? Brad, what is that question? What do you mean by that fucking question? Why the fuck do you care what the fuck I believe in? What the fuck do you believe in? All right, here we go. Caller. Ready? Turn off the light.
Yeah.
Turn off the light.
I turned it off.
Did I tell you to say you're going to turn it off first and then turn it off? Y'all can't.
No.
Okay. All right, wait. Wait a second. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Do you have a disability? Do you are you
Yes.
You do have a disability, so I can't scream at you. Okay, I'm not gonna scream at you.
Mm-hmm.
What I need you to do is follow the instructions. When I tell you to do it, I need you to say it first, then do it. Okay, that's all. Say it, then do it. Okay. Turn off the light.
Okay, I'm turning off the light.
Turn on the light.
Okay, I'm turning on the light.
Turn off the light one more time.
Okay, I'm turning off the light.
Spin around one time. There you go. See that? See that?
You got that?
See, you ain't paying attention. See, you're so busy waiting for the next moment, and this is why I'm showing you the game why you lost. Because you had an expectation that I was about to tell you to turn the fucking light back on, so that what you was prepared for. But guess what life does? Life doesn't do what you fucking think. You've got to be able to move when you're instructed to move and follow how you move, man. This is your problem. You cannot communicate to yourself and follow instructions for yourself because you think that life is just a turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on. But I threw something else in there because you don't know what life is going to bring your way, but you must be prepared for that. Does that make any sense?
So I got to stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
Stay ready all day, every day.
For sure.
That's why I say C-spot run, my brother, okay? You just got to follow directions, all right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll throw you back in, man. Just think about what I said, man. All right, guys, y'all got any questions? Please put a Q in there. I don't know why that guy asked me, do I like fighting? What the fuck kind of, Brad, please, wait, can you tell me what you meant by that shit? What the fuck? Can you tell me what you meant by that question? I mean, my God, where the fuck did that come from? That came from left field. Please enlighten us all what you meant by that shit, motherfucker. Oh my God, the fuck? Guys, I got a question. Go ahead and call in. The lines are open. Shout out to y'all. Hey, y'all did break the record. Y'all motherfuckers broke the record. We will change the number for y'all, but we will continue in the show. But gentlemen, another dope that I always tell for you guys out there is one thing that Will Smith did do that I don't want you guys to do, and that is don't give away your power. Never give away your power. never give away your respect. The moment the woman realizes that she can walk all over you, she will never respect you. So many of you guys out here are giving away your power and respect. And here's the sad part about it. You're not even doing it for the woman. Wait, hold on. I didn't say nothing about a man. I want to say this shit again. You're not even giving your power and respect away for the fucking woman. You're giving it away to weave, fake eyes, fake nails, fucking gold teeth or a gold tooth, push-up bra, tight clothes, spandex. And you don't even know the motherfucking woman yet. And yet you're giving it all away to the woman. Why? Why would you do that? Because she's got some ass and titties? Do you understand they augment their body all the goddamn time? Botox? And y'all giving it all away for surface shit. And she can't even cook a meal. She can't, even fold your clothes, wash a dish, mop the floor, go grocery shopping for you, clean up the house, and fucking grab your keys to detail your cars. And yes, ladies, you will do that shit for a real man, so don't act like you won't. This is what I'm saying to all you guys out there to see how game really is when you understand game. See, Will is lost. Will is in such an emotional flux that he's crying. He's like a woman that's like PMSing or so, just crying. Either he's doing some good acting or something, because that motherfucker can cry on cue. Hey, fuck is that about? What is that about? I just don't understand. I know a lot of you guys are mad at him, but why? Why are you mad at him? 980, hold on, I'm gonna bring you in. 980, what's up, brother? What you got for us, man? Oh my God, turn it down. Whoa, turn it down.
Why are you mad?
980, turn it down. What you got for us, man? Oh, okay, he hung up. All right. He's like, oh shit. He hung up. All right, we don't bite, but if you call it, just turn down the back and shit, please. Appreciate it. Number to call in is 563-999-3056. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He cried after his speech. He was all fucking Big Dick McGriff, and then all of a sudden they give him a fucking trophy, and he's crying. And I think I can see an angle here. Just follow me on this, guys. What if after he slapped Chris Rock and he cussed him out twice in the audience, what if his PR team at commercial break said, hey, Will, look, motherfucker, you're going to have to cry. What you talking about? Nah, man, you got to win America back. You're going to have to cry because those women will understand you for standing up for your woman and shit. And this could give you another chance to go on Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, I think you're going to have to cry, Will. You're going to have to muster up some tears and shit, sniffle, apologize, and win the women back over. Now, them guys out there, you ain't winning the dudes over. Them motherfucking dudes going to be talking shit about you for weeks to come. But I think you can win the women over because the angle we can push is that you're defending your woman's honor. And all those lonely ass women are going to love you that much more. But we just got to add a twist, Will. Can you cry? Will, can you cry for us, please? And what that motherfucker do? I just want to say that, Being like it is hard. Being like it is hard. I'm just thinking of my family. My family. My family. Yeah, my family. I mean, come on, man. That shit, dog, I think that was the acting part. I think that was the acting part, P. I think that was the acting part, P. I think that motherfucker, all the women like, oh my God, the animal. Oh my God, listen to him. Oh my God, the honor and love that he has for his God. Oh, Will, we forgive you, Will. And they may be like, bitch, are you fucking serious? That motherfucker up there, that was a fake tears. He playing. Will, you full of shit, motherfucker. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Will played all those women in that motherfucker. Because the real Will was not the one that smacked Chris Rock, was not the one that was crying when he got that trophy. He's been that sucker we've been seeing for months now, sitting at the table across from his wife, who's telling him, well, William, I just don't know if I love you anymore. Well, Will, I was in an entanglement when I had another guy's dick all in my face and he was pounding me in my knees and he was tearing the pussy up, Will. But it was just an entanglement. We communicate, don't we? That's the real Will, guys. That's the real Will. That motherfucker that y'all saw at the Oscars, boy, that's some, hey, man. Hey, he's paying the guy, right, his publicist. He's saying, good job, dog. Hey, dog, that was beautiful. I won the women back. The easy way to win the women back is cry. And then, and then talk about your family. And all the women all over the world said, we forgive you, Will. You're so sweet. Hey, dog, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, B-Dog, yes. Oh, yeah. Hey, Carl. Oh, Carl. I'm sure they were like, I can't cry. Man, get that goddamn money over here. Hurry the fuck up. Will, I keep telling, motherfucker, you already fucked this shit. Bring your ass over here. Yeah. Now get your ass out there and fucking cry for them goddamn women. Hold on, wait for the trophy. Wait for it. Wait. I just, starting off, trying to be Serena's dad was hard to do because, fathers, it's hard being a father. And all I was doing was trying to protect my family. And all that crying and shit. All that crying and shit. Fucking, what's up, Miles? What's up, man? Dog, man, hey, Uncle Phil is up there saying, you soft bitch. Mother, he said, hey, Mike, Prince, get your ass over here. Look at this motherfucker down here. Look at this soft motherfucker. Hey, Pac, get your ass over here. Biggie, look at this motherfucker down here. This motherfucker crying. Is he crying? Is he really crying? What? Nigga. That's how that was, man. All right, let's see here. Fighting as in defending your name and letting people know, messaging. All right, listen, brother, Brad, I need to get you to understand something, my brother. I need to get you to understand something. There's a time and place for things, okay? We're in a time now where guys are packing guns. And if someone should step on your shoe or bump you the wrong way, that doesn't mean you need to defend yourself because of a fucking mishap. Okay? Now, if a motherfucker's breaking into your house, it's all war then. If a motherfucker's trying to rob you, you are allowed to defend yourself. But I don't want you to get killed because you are trying to make yourself look like Big Dick McGriff for a woman, man. I mean, you guys, I keep telling y'all, man, this is not the Wild West. This is not a I wish I had my fucking Oculus. This ain't a fucking TV show where you get to hold your gun like you John Wick or something and you killing all the guys without getting shot. I don't want you to get shot over something silly. But you are allowed to defend yourself, okay? But as a man, I don't have nothing to prove to anybody. I don't need to walk around saying I'm a man, see me roar and get the fuck out my way. No, most motherfuckers that got game, they just chilling the fuck out. They just going about their way and moving about their life. They ain't looking for trouble. It's like you want to look for trouble or some shit like that, man. There you go, Miles. What you Miles say? Yeah, exactly. Right. You want to, man, yeah, man, you do that shit, man. Come on, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't want y'all to do that. Let me see. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Will's game. If Will has any game, he displayed it when he started crying. All right. Will has a lot of money in advertising, meaning that some of the stuff he's advertising are for women. And he lost a lot of advertisers when he smacked Chris. But I think the PR department can spin it like he's defending the honor of his woman. And then he cried to apologize. So I think he's running game. And remember, a lot of women are gullible. A lot of women will believe that bullshit. A lot of women will believe that shit, man. Let me check the phone lines real quick. Area code 610. Sorry for the hold up, my brother. What's the question that you got, man? What's up?
So I noticed that Jada's last name is Pinkett Smith.
Oh,
and not Smith.
Yes. 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 I'm glad you said that.
If Will's last name mattered, wouldn't Jada had just been Jada Smith?
Hey, Jada, pick this out, baby. I want you to be my wife. We're going to go ahead and change the name to Jada Smith. Oh, Will, but I'm an actress and I need to keep my last name. All right, Jada, it's cool. Look, pick the game. All right, pick this. We just going to start fucking. We don't have to get married. Look, you come over my crib and suck my dick. We can fuck and we be good. That's how it should have went, caller. Guys, I don't give a fuck if she's a rapper or a box office hit. You better change your last name. Never let a woman hyphenate her name. Guys, don't ever let a woman hyphenate her name. There was the disrespect, but it was a little bit before that. But caller, you nailed it. As soon as he said, well, okay, well, you'll be Jada Pinkett Smith. That's nice. As a ring, he already lost, man. You know what she was saying? You bitch. Pac would have never did that. The other guys I would be fucking, they would never allow me to do that. And then somewhere around the corner, Russell Wilson's like, hey. Well, you're doing a good job, buddy. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Never, guys, let a woman hyphenate her name. Call her, don't, man. Guys, listen, I tell all my dogs this, guys. I'm telling you right now. If a woman wants to hyphenate her name, we just going back to fucking. I'm not gonna mess. Hey, look, baby. I'm not arguing with you, baby. I understand. I'm just not the man for you. I'm the man that can fuck you. But if you looking for a sucker with a hyphenated name, hey, you better go down the street over there because I'm not that motherfucker. See, if Will would have done that, Jada would have been in line. But you're absolutely right, caller. That's part of the problem of the disrespect, my brother. It's part of it. All right, well, I'll throw you back. I thought you were going to say something. You're good, 610, but good call. Guys, y'all want to call in. The lines are open for another minute. Guys, come on in if you want to. If you got a question.
90 seconds.
If you got a question, put a Q in there. If you got a statement, go ahead and post that in there. Just put that in there, and we will grab it and all this other stuff. But, guys, I tell you this, never let a woman sucker you into hyphenating her name. She has to, it's an honor in the man's name that a woman has to get rid of her daddy's name to take on your name. And if she doesn't respect you, she's going to want to keep her fucking last name. I mean, she like as if she's a box office hit. Oh yeah, I want to go see Jada Pinkett. Damn, I can't do it tonight because it's all the line is so long. I can't even get into movies to watch her. That shit ain't like that. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Shout out to my dog, Will Smith. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Shout out to my dog. Thank you, Will. We got Will up in this bitch, man. Hey, but no, man. Y'all got y'all. All right, let me bring in the list call. Hey, 417, what's your question, brother? What's up? Oh, wait, are you I'm sorry, my bad. You already called in. My bad. Let me put you back in. My bad, dog. I thought you called in. My bad. You're
10 seconds.
You're good. But yeah, still got 10 seconds to go. If not, we just answer a few questions before we wrap this motherfucker up. But we here to talk to y'all to get y'all idea. What is it that y'all think about this? I want y'all opinions. And like I said before, to all you guys out there, your answer is not wrong as a man. If you feel that he should have been knocked out, I am all for it. If you feel he should have taken a slap because he's thinking about those later on down the line, I agree on that. There is not a wrong answer in your world, because this is what I'm trying to get you guys to see. As men, I want you guys to stand on what you think. And what you think is your truth. And your truth doesn't have to be my truth. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to say. It doesn't. Will Smith is a narc abuse. Well, he's not. Okay, he's not a narc. He just doesn't have a sense of self. He doesn't see what Jada's doing to him as abuse. He sees it as love, and that's what a lot of feminine guys do. They see the abuser as doing the abuse as love versus abusing and disrespect. Do you think he should? No. Hey, peep game, When you don't have anything like laws, rules, and codes, okay? What therapy doesn't change the mind. See, here's the problem. People want to go to therapy thinking that listening to a motherfucker sit in the chair and what? Let me show you what he does. Yes. How did that make you feel? Yes. How did that make you feel? Yes. Oh, I see. Absolutely. Oh, yes. Absolutely. That shit don't work on me. That fuck therapy. Because therapy doesn't fucking work. You know what works? A motherfucker that stands on this goddamn square. That's what works. All that therapy stuff, don't do it. You're wasting your time when you should already be, you should be therapeutic. You should be like, oh, you know what? Ain't nobody going to disrespect me. Don't go to a therapist because it's not going to help you. All he's going to ask you is how you feel. He's going to shake and nod, and he's going to say, well, I'll see you next week. And that's it. He ain't here to help you. But that's what I'm saying. I'm showing y'all, man. Yeah, don't go to that therapy shit, man. Stay away from them therapy guys, man. Them therapy guys do y'all some damage. Because his job is not necessary to fix you. Because how can he fix something that's broken internally? You can't fix what is broken here, gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. You can't fix that. Okay? Yeah, well, hey, that's what we've been talking about. Hey, Richard, that's what we've been talking about. That's what we've been talking about. That's what we've been talking about. See, the thing is, Richard, the problem is for a lot of young men is that they don't understand themselves or communicate to themselves to guide themselves on life and how they move as men. And that's part of the problem. It's not the solution, but it's part of the problem. And the thing is that, but Richard, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Richard, listen to me. here's where you're kind of off. And I want you to think about what you're saying. It's one thing to protect a woman that is a ride or die. She loves you. She respects you. She doesn't argue with you. She doesn't raise her voice at you. She doesn't fuck other men and then tell you at a round table that she doesn't even know she's not even in love with you. See, here's the problem. You got to look at what is going on versus saying this, what you're saying, because she doesn't deserve to be a Smith. He should have dropped her a long time ago because she's disrespectful, and he's rewarding bad behavior, young man. So I don't want you to say, if you don't, no, it's not, no, I don't want, because I don't want you guys that's listening to think that you have to protect the woman, especially if she doesn't even have your last name. I mean, I know y'all motherfuckers saw Titanic, right? Right? Y'all saw Titanic, right? So let's get to the end of that fucking show. She's on the raft. That motherfucker he out there holding on. Oh, it's so cold. And she's like, I love you. I'll always love you. Oh. And then that motherfucker freeze and go into the water and shit. And the worst part about that shit, if you just watch the end of the movie with the credits, oh, she goes on with her life to fuck other guys. She fucking having a great time with the horses and shit and doing all that sucking and fucking while Leo at the bottom is being chewed up by little fucking crabs and motherfucking fish and shit. So y'all got to be careful about who you protect. Because as soon as Leo fell to the bottom of that thing, she's like, damn, that was some good dick, but shit, I gotta go on. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember that? Y'all motherfuckers remember that shit, huh? Man, come on, man. No, man. Y'all got to stop that shit, brother. Y'all listen. Look, this is what we're going to do. The water so cold. All right, it's time. Let's switch. Get your ass in that water. Okay. All right, let's switch. That's how it would have went down. That's how it would have went down. Hey, y'all can't go on thinking that you are a hero at the bottom of the ocean while she's moving on, fucking around. Hey, when she was taking all them photos, you think she was thinking about him? All them fucking photos and shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, we solved shit. That's what I'm saying to all my dogs. I got questions, go ahead and ask. Put a Q if y'all got a question. We got you. We'll go about a few more minutes. But that's what we saying, man. Look, I'm not here to say to you guys, we're not here to disrespect women, be mean to women, all this other stuff. But we got to start thinking about putting ourselves first. It's the one thing that we don't do. And it's the one thing society tells us not to do. They always tell you don't put yourself first. Always look, turn a blind eye and look the other way and let everybody walk all over your ass. Fuck that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying for all my chat room dogs up in this motherfucker, we don't live like that. Okay? Let's see what he's saying. No, Richard, I'm just asking you to try to see it for what it is and not what you want it to be, brother. If you just take a moment and go back to the first domino of the disrespect, even what 610 was saying, the moment she hyphenated her name, it was over. It was over. And then she had this fucking round table. One thing about a man, you don't put my business out, man, put my business out on the street and see how long we're going to be together. But what is she doing every week? Well, I don't know if I love him. It's okay, girl. I just don't know if I love him. And Will like, damn, she made me look bad and shit. And you expect a man to be like, all right, baby, we good. Nah, fuck that. Hey, wait. This is how it should have been. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the round table. I'm Jada, and this is my grandmother. This is my weird ass daughter and shit, and this is whatever the fuck. So what's going on, girls? Well, girls, I don't know. I got a confession to make. I don't think I love Will anymore. Ding dong. Wait a second. Hi, are you Jada Pinkett Smith? You just been served divorce papers. That's how that shit should have went. There you go. Or here's another one. Well, William, I was just in an entanglement. Will, where you going? Wait, those are my bags. Why are you putting my bags outside that door? Wait, what are you doing? Wait, stop. What are you doing, Will? Like on the Flintstones, you pushed her out the door. But you guys, for some reason, y'all want to fucking like play soft, man. But brother, Richard, I'm trying to help you, brother, because I'm starting to feel like you're not typing this. I feel like your girl is either over your shoulder right now, or you're trying to impress some chick right now online saying, baby, I got your back. Watch what I say right here, girl. I'm going to fuck her tonight. Yeah, I'm going to say this shit. I don't know, man. I'm starting to feel some suspect in you, Rich. I'm trying to talk to you, brother, but I think you might, you FOI, I think he is in the wrong motherfucking class. We don't talk that way, man. No. What did he say? Society equals children, William, elderly men. Well, yeah. Listen. Hey, D-Dog. I don't mind protecting the child because that's your future, that's your legacy, that's going forward. But when it comes to the second thing that you're saying, like the woman, and you're right, the problem that we're having is the woman is acting out and she doesn't respect the man. And then they want to do the elderly, which is fine. We should take care of the elderly. But yeah, we are always put last. But what I'm saying is stop being last, man. Y'all need to be first. Fuck last. Fuck last. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys. Y'all don't listen. You are leaders. You are men, and you guys have to start thinking like men, start moving like men, and start behaving like men. Okay? All right? Wait, brother, there's tons of don'ts. Hey, brother. There's tons of don'ts. We'll get to them in other shows, brother. Just stay on point here, okay? Yes, system, you're right. Never respected him. But what we've got to see as men is that we can't let me see, respect is an as an award show above your woman, and let me see, respect and a award show above your woman in legacy. I don't know what you mean by that one, Richard. You got to explain that one. You're throwing me off on that shit. I don't know what you mean by that one. I'm just saying for you guys out there, man, that we have forgotten what we are to the world, what we are to ourselves. And a woman shouldn't respect you if you ain't respectable. You know what I mean? And until you come to grips with that, you're going to be like a will. You know what I mean? You're going to be like a will being a will. And I want you young men to don't be mad at Jada. Don't be mad at Will. Y'all just have to understand that everybody can't be a man. That's law zero. You remember that's the law. That's law zero. No, everybody can't be a man, okay? But y'all are too busy falling in love, Y'all are too busy caring about women. Y'all are too busy cupcaking women. You see what I'm saying? It is time, okay? Okay. Again, Richard, let me help you, brother. I listen, I understand you're going against the current, and listen, I'm not saying you're wrong for what you're feeling. I'm not trying to argue what you're saying. I'm just trying to get you to see it in a third view. I'm not here to change your perception because that's not what I do. You think what you think. I'm not here to change that. But I'm here to show you some game. When a comedian is hosting a show, everybody is fucking food, period. When I'm going to say it again. When a comedian is hosting a show, everybody is food. Everybody's nobody. Everybody can. If they hit you with the light, be prepared because he's got a joke coming your way. But how can he look at another man disrespecting her, Richard, when she's been disrespecting him since the fucking time they got married, motherfucker? Think. Dog, come on, Richard, think. Jada Pinkett Smith. And you think that's respect? I don't know if I love you anymore to everybody. You think that's respect? I'm in an entanglement with another guy. You think that's fucking respect? And then a comedian says one fucking joke and he's supposed to jump out and choke the motherfucker? Come on, Richard. Richard, I'm just asking you to think. I'm just asking you to think. Which one had more weight? Her taking his last name. Her saying, I don't know if I love you. Her saying I was cheating on you. Or a fucking G.I. Jane joke, Richard. What the fuck do you think is worse? Because if you think it's a G.I. Jane joke, you in the wrong fucking place, brother. You need to take your ass 2 doors down because you want some cake ass shit. If you actually think that, man, come on. All right, well, Richard, like I say, hey, guys, I always try to show y'all guys, I can't help everybody. Richard, I say with love and respect, good luck in your endeavors, but you got to get the fuck on out of here. Get your ass out this motherfucker. Y'all can't say I didn't try. You can't say I didn't give him solid facts. But y'all got to understand these surface dwellers. You can't change their mind. That motherfucker is team Jada Pinkett Smith the whole way. Can't help them. I tried. Y'all can't say, oh, Steve, man, you kicked him out. Nah, motherfucker. I broke it down as simple as kindergarten. I should have played some kitty music when I said that shit. Well, it doesn't matter because, it's just not fair. It's not right, man. It's not fair that he said something about his girl. I mean, so what? So what if they're not happy together? He should never let another man talk bad about him, Steve. Are you fucking serious? Is this what we doing? What? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Tyler, lock that in, man, because we gotta change the number tomorrow's show. I mean on Tuesday's night show. We gotta change the number. Give a shout out to the 374. But yeah, I'm saying to y'all guys out there that if you go to a comedy show, you're food. But if you think Chris Rock should have got smacked, you're right. If you feel Chris Rock should have fucked up Will, you're right. If you think Chris Rock shouldn't have done anything, you're right. Because guess what? You're allowed to have thought. You're allowed to have thought here. And that's the one thing that I'm trying to show you. You're allowed to have a thought. And I'm not here to stop your perception. But when you're not, when you're like Richard, you don't want to listen. But you believe what you want to believe, Richard. I can't help you, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, hey, Big, that's what I'm saying, Matt. I don't want you guys to get shot and killed over a woman, man. Listen, I can see if you in the woods being chased by a masked man with a hatchet named Jason, yeah, maybe you want to trip her first so you can run. I'm just playing. I just fuck with y'all. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, man, look. Don't be in a situation where you feel like you got to protect someone that isn't your woman. Because if you're in that situation, you might have to do it, but I don't want anything bad happening to you. Okay? I want y'all to, but see, that's what I'm saying. I want you guys to think, and I'm not saying you're wrong. Everything y'all said today about Will and how you should handle it, because it's your perception. It's okay. I totally agree. But when you go around and you're trying to protect somebody that's disrespectful, that's where I got to draw the line. Gentlemen, if she raises her voice louder than what I'm saying right here, she's gone. If she disrespects you, she's gone. If she's withholding sex in your relationship because she's mad at you, she's gone. If she throws another man in your face, she's gone. If she's fucking putting your business on the street, she's gone. If y'all are in the elevator like Jay-Z and her sister is fighting you and you just standing over there eating some popcorn, she's gone. Y'all got to stop playing king and start being king. That's what I'm saying to y'all, man. Come on. Be king. And when you're king, you will get respect. Guys, if you sit with a girl and a comedian's ranking on you and you laugh, it's funny. Goddamn, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. Well, I can't appreciate that you would laugh at me. How could Bye. Fuck out my face with that shit. I want to hear that shit. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys. Gentlemen, gentlemen, listen, man. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers, man. If y'all need to get at me and y'all ready for some game, hey, Tyler, Tuesday, Tyler, tomorrow night, we'll get back on the game because we just had to address this, but we'll be back on game tomorrow night. But everybody out there, guys, y'all need to get at me and you're ready to learn game. Send your name, send your number to themanmindset@gmail.com. 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 Send your name and your number. When you are ready to learn game, holla at your motherfucking boy. Holla at your boy. But gentlemen, there's always one thing I love to say for all you guys that's listening today. There's always something I love to say before we wrap this show up. Gentlemen, this is what I want y'all to do. I got an assignment for all you guys listening to me. After the show is over and we end it, I ask all you guys, please go in your kitchen. Get a small cup, get a glass, get something. I don't give a fuck if it's a bowl. Pour your favorite drink in there. Go into the bathroom and look at that motherfucker in the mirror and say, I love you. I got your motherfucking back, and it's you and me versus the world, and tap that glass, and I promise he will repeat it back to you. Guys, I guess that's our mark. 383 will be our final mark. 383 is our mark. We will have that change tomorrow, 383. But gentlemen, also before y'all go to bed, before we end the show, gentlemen, please remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there, they had one thing in common, gentlemen. And that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen, and appreciate what you have versus what you don't have, okay? At the end of the day, gentlemen, Will Smith is Will Smith. But the good news about this is that you don't have to go down that pathway of being Will. It's time to start going down the pathway in your mind of how you operate for yourself. And when you can do that, you will change your life and your life only tremendously, tremendously. Shout out to my motherfucking dogs in the chat room. I got nothing but love for y'all guys. I got something with Lucario at 12, and then we're going to hit a show later on Tuesday night. Man, I'm the Dean. Guys, I appreciate you all, man. Thank you so much. It's the Man Mindset. Y'all need me, get at me. Other than that, man, fuck with your boy. We out.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's go.